Hey folks, what's here? Welcome back to probably the last video that I'm gonna throw out today before I go to sleep. Again, thank you all for watching and subscribing and all that stuff, supporting the channel. It's been a pretty I don't know, exciting 12 hours or so, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna go over the last unit that we haven't went over yet over here, which is Morty and Drifblim. And Morty and Drifblim, man, I'm really not a fan. I love the character Morty, right? He's an awesome gym. I like Morty a lot as a gym leader, but I think he kind of, I won't say he got screwed over because like he's a good unit. He's strong, but I don't. I it's personally it's not my type of style in terms of units, right? I'm not a huge fan of how they did this, but let's go over it then. Morty Drifblim, 5-star Ghost Striker, has his own banner, right? Weak to electric, 700 HP, 343 attack, 102 defense, 283 special attack, 102 special defense, and 300 speed. Straight off the bat, terrible defenses. Solid attack. Special attack is not the best, but it's okay, I guess. HP, a lot of HP. So HP makes up for the defenses a bit, except it doesn't, just because I'd rather have much higher defenses than have like low HP or than high HP. But it is what it is, I guess. 300 speed's solid. 300 speed is definitely solid. Going over its moveset, so first it has Shadow Ball, Ghost, Special Attack, 99 Power, 100% Accuracy, 3 bar, single target, small chance of lowering the opponent's special defenses, right? I don't know why they're trying to make it a mixed striker. Like, Shadow Ball is a very good move, but like the dude's special attack is like 283. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing this. This is so weird. Also, not a huge fan of Morty getting Drifblim. I would have personally much preferred Morty and Fantina swapped Pokemon. So Fantina gets Drifblim, and then Morty gets Mismagius, which is the evolution of Mischievous, which is a Gen 2 Ghost type Pokemon. All right. Not that Morty had on his team. Morty had a bunch of Gengars on his team. But I mean, I thought it'd be a bit more fitting. Plus, Drifblim kind of sort of resembles Fantina's huge dress as well, and it's a Gen 4 Pokemon. Not that Mischievous, Mismagius is a Gen 4 Pokemon. It's a Gen 4 Pokemon as well. But yeah, anyways, moving on. That's my first thing that I don't like about this unit. Again, I'm nothing against like mixed strikers. A lot of great units are mixed strikers, right? But like 283 versus 343, really? Couldn't you make it at least 300? Moving on. Dire Hit Plus, which is obviously phenomenal, but also plain. I'm not complaining about it, I swear. Phantom Force, Ghost, Physical, 160 power, 100% accuracy, 3 gauge, single target, quick move. Not 3 gauge, 3 uses, single target, quick move. So it's a quick move. You can only use it 3 times. Here's the thing. Morty also like has a grid, and like you can only like use it 3 times. The grid dubs help with that, but like Morty's not gonna survive too long in longer battles, honestly. Anyways, let's just go over Phantom Force first. Takes on Phantom Presence, can't be hit by attacks until after the move is used, and then attacks after a set time, and that's the language they use. Set time. We don't know how long it is. It doesn't seem like it's one of those, you just press it again and then you use the move, like Solar Beam or Beak Blast, right? So if it's actually like a whole turn or something, it depends. If it's like a whole turn, that's like, I guess it's like not that bad. But if you're also like accounting for like opponent cues as well, then it's bad. Then it's it's gonna take a while. But again, we don't know how long it is, right? It could be really fast, and that would be phenomenal, right? It could be relatively slow. But yeah, we don't know how long it's gonna take. It's 160 power, so there's that, right? And again, a quick move, you can use that when your Shadow Ball's on cooldown. But like, here's the thing, right? Like, your big boy damage move is physical, and you can only use it 3 times, and then you have to go back to Shadow Ball, which is special, and your special attack, well, not bad, is, not near your physical attack stat. And then moving on to its trainer move, which is even more disappointing for me, I guess. Maybe it's just because I like Morty so much. I really wished he was better than this. But anyways, let's go over it. Pierce the Veil. That's a really cool trainer move name. Morty is so cool, man. They really did him like that. Again, he's not objectively bad. I just personally don't like this style. 2 uses: sharply raises user's attack, +5 if the user is statused. Raises special attack and evasion sharply. Raises special attack and evasion, and sharply raises special attack and evasion when you're statused. So a lot of Morty's set is based on him getting status, which is annoying for me personally, right? And then if you don't get status, then or if you could obviously use a support as well, right? But again, this is least of his problems. But if you don't get status, then you're just getting +2 attack, +1 special attack, and +1 evasion, right? If it was just no evasion and just +2 attacks, special attack, I guess it wouldn't be that bad. But then again, it won't be anything special either, because that's a really lame trainer move. So they had to put some gimmick to it, right? +5 the user status. Obviously that's a lot, which is good if you're status. But if you're status, at least give +3 special attack, and maybe +2 evasion under status for special attack. I don't know. It's weird. Moving on to its passives and a sync move. Its passive: Mystic Seer, Phantom Force. Goes physical, no additional effect, 250 power. Passives: Shock 2, sharply raises user's speed when the user's HP drops to half or below for the first time in the battle. It's okay, I guess. I'm not a huge fan. Last word: use explosion when you faint. And then Benefactor: transfer the sync pair's stat increases to the sync pair that will switch in when the sync pair swaps out. Basically, Eevee's passive, right? And then it drops on July the 15th. UTC. Yeah, overall not a fan of the set. I haven't really looked into the grid yet. I saw some stuff. But anyways, let's check the grid out. It's all up on Sync Grid Helper now, so that's definitely nice. Much better than me trying to paste files into Discord. So there's that. Anyways, well, let's check them out. So first of all, got Mad String 2, moderate chance of raising Pokemon's attack when the attack is successful. It's okay, I guess. Pressure Cooker 9, once per battle, reduces your sync move countdown by 1 in a pinch. That's also not the worst. It's okay. Shadow Ball power-ups, get 2, 2, 3, right? Pierce the Wall MP refresh. That's standard, right? Phantom Force MP refresh 3. So there's a chance, I guess, but it's really good in this sense, because you have 3 uses initially, so your chances of triggering the MP refresh is higher than a lot of other moves in the game. So there's that, I guess. Demoralize 1 lowers the attack of all opposing sync pairs after using a sync move. You do have 4 sync move nodes, so you could probably do some good damage on your sync move, right? Because you got a base 250 sync move, right, which is really good. Shadow Ball move gauge refresh, Dire Hit MP, Dire Plus MP refresh, Phantom Force MP refresh again. Oh really? Oh, I didn't see the second one when I was checking it out first. So 2 Phantom Force MP. Okay, that would make Phantom Force relatively sustainable. It's gonna be really hard to run out of Phantom Forces. Oh, that could potentially make Phantom Force actually pretty nice. But again, it really just depends on how long it's gonna take before you can hit with Phantom Force, right? So if you just completely ignore the Shadow Ball side, you can actually do really well there. So it got Paraflux 3, which is really nice. And then Blind Spot. So you could legitimately just sync nuke with this guy. Shifty Striker, there's that as well, which is pretty nice. It's really it does seem like they want you to tank with Drifblim, with its whole setup. a lot of HP. Um, the conditions where you need to like get status for like more stat buffs. They really it does seem like they kind of want you to tank with Driftblim. And also it got gritty 5, right? Like this is really big damage. This is big damage, right? Maybe you don't want blind spot. I guess yeah, that's better. Yeah, I'm not trying to build a grid or whatever right now, but yeah, this is really good damage. That's actually 80%, right? And then you got special reserves 2, which is whatever. And yeah, that's basically most of the stuff on its grid, right? Drifblim gets saved by its grid like big time. Without the grid, it's honestly kind of sad. But with the grid, it's solid. It's again, it's objectively a good unit. I'm just personally not a huge fan of this kind of playstyle, right? 2 RNG for me, and really risky because like, what are you like? Like it's not even consistent because like for the status thing, like and again, you need status for both gritty to activate, and you know when gritty does activate, like this thing is bonkers. But you do need someone to status you first, and like not all stages throw statuses at folks, right? That's obvious. For one. And the other thing is like even for stages that do throw out statuses, not all of them are like set move orders. Sometimes you'll have to wave RNG when they use a status move, right? So that's also something to consider as well, which is kind of annoying again for me personally. But this is one of the units that you could actually like lucky skill and throw a gritty 3 on. That's like a straight up 30%, right? If you're just like only going to be using Drifblim in situations where you're super where you're going to get status anyways. So there's that. And also again, the Sync Nuke build is also an option and not bad. Boy, I really need to go to sleep. So there's that as well. But yeah, anyways, basically that's me for this one, I guess. Drifblim's grid plus moves and stats again. Personally not a fan, but is it a good? Does it do really good damage in the right circumstances? Yes, but again, and which is one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of how they made this unit, is because it's you need that really niche opportunity to actually release the full potential. So anyways, well, that's me with this one, I guess. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy this video. Subscribe to the channel for some more Pokemon Master content. Again, thank you guys for watching all this stuff. It's been like, what, 10 videos or something since last night. But yeah, good luck on your all's eggs, I guess, hatching the eggs and all that stuff. I actually got lucky. I got 2 other 3-star egg drops while I was, farming for eggs. So there's that as well. So I could go to sleep knowing that I get more eggs potentially hatching when I wake up. I'm not going to sleep for 12 hours though. It's a bit long. But anyways, also again, huge shout outs to Crash and Mini Emerald for all the Datamined work they've been doing and continue to do with the game. We wouldn't have any of this info without them. So anyways, huge shout outs, and again, I'll see you guys in the next one.